For this video, I'll show you how to make the same intro clips as in the previous episode, but in Davinci Resolve. Again, we are using the PNG files because Davinci does not support WebM files. When you make your project, one thing to remember is to make sure that your timeline frame rate is 60 FPS, because that is the frame rate we rendered to when we made our clips in the second part of this series. If you choose a less FPS, it can create a few problems. As we did in Premiere Pro, we're dragging our folder in the media pool, then we start cutting in the same manner as we did in the previous video. If you want to see how we recorded these clips, check out the episode 3 right here and watch the beginning of that video. I choose to go with a 3-second time span for each skin at the beginning and then 1 second each skin at the end, and lastly about a half second for the last skin close up. After making all the cuts, I'll go ahead and clean up my timeline and I'll be back in a few seconds. Now that it's cleaned up, you can clearly see the cut portions. For this clip, I choose to go with cross dissolve transition of 30 frames, and this is simply done by selecting the edge of the clip and selecting add 30 frames cross dissolve. Drag the clip under like this, just enough for 2 clips to overlap, so the cross dissolve looks nice. At the second skin change clip, I will add one of the video transition effects. Now you can choose whichever you wish. I'll just go with the non-additive dissolve. I'll change its duration to 0.1. To do that, just click on the effect and I'll duplicate all the other clips by holding Alt and dragging the transition effect with my mouse. On the last clip, I will fade it to black by using another transition effect called Dip to Color Dissolve and change the color from white to black. For the music, I chose to go with Akali's theme song. To export, we simply click on Deliver at the bottom, name the file and location we want to export to. Make sure it's set to single clip and video. You can choose what format here, what you prefer. I usually export to Ep4. Lastly, make sure that the resolution is as what you want it to be and at 60 FPS. Click Add to Render Queue and it will be queued up on the right side. Click Start Render and it will be rendering. And that's it! If you liked the video, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.